Alright, so let's see what quest we have available. More trouble with orcs, Call of the Dead, City under Siege. Now that sounds really interesting. Sir Draven Silverblood, I do not know if you have heard the rumors. Allow me to explain the situation. Some outlaw band of renegade warriors, the Knights of the Diamond, are attempting to gain legitimacy for themselves by taking an entire city by force, that is Crossbow. The forces of Dwynnin have stomped out a few of their encampments, but they have escaped us, and now word has come that a full assault will soon be upon us. Will you stand watch with me to see whether these things are so good, knight? Okay, I like this. A city assault by the Knights of the Diamond. That's kind of a cool name in my my opinion. I might actually steal that and use that in a D&D fantasy world or something. Anyway, let's get on with it. Very good. Stand here until they bring us word. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to wait. A page bearing the crest of Dwynnin swiftly approaches Agravol Copperfield and presents him with a sealed letter, which he hastily opens, after which he signals to you. It's begun. They will soon be upon us. Get out of there, and fight off with what you can. I'll call for aid. Enemies are nearby. A spell sword approaches and shouts a battle cry. We'll do this together, sir. I'll help you. You hear the sound of magic elsewhere in the city. The spell swords must be here to defend Crossbow. Okay. Who's the spell sword? Do we have to attack the knight? Okay, we attack the knights. Okay, so there's actually renegade knights. I wonder if... Oh, they killed the spell sword. Oh, this is mayhem. The real Baronziah. I'm not interested in Baronziah. Oh man, this is mayhem. Let's cast Fireball. As the first of the outlaws falls, you hear a roaring cry. Kill them all! This is the day we take back Crossbow for the Knights of the Diamond. Kill them all! Oh, this is just anarchy, but this is an amazing quest. I mean, it's just okay. Look at this. Draven is a little overwhelmed. He's just a little overwhelmed. Let's heal. Oh man. Come on, fall. You know, Draven's a great warrior, but he's vastly outnumbered. And that's when you use magic. No armor. I'm hoping maybe we could get some good armor here. Man, this is... Oof, that was a hit. Please tell me that spell didn't disappear. Oh, we have another spell sword helping. Wonderful, this is what we needed. The Knights of the Diamond, Renegade Knights, huh? A guard signals to you and shouts, "They're in the palace! Go quickly, stop them!" Your companions urge you to hurry. They'll clean up here, it appears. More adamantium boots. An iron mace. Okay, they're hitting us pretty hard. So we have to go to the palace? Yeah, they have entered the palace. Oh man, this is mayhem. Where's the palace? Where is the palace? Okay, it's in the center of town. We have to get there fast. What troubles me is Draven took some pretty decent damage back there. His armor's battered. He's probably bleeding. He's rushing and galloping through the town. You know, he's going insane. Okay, we're almost there. I like how the citizens are just so calm. If they're in the palace, Where have they come? Okay, you're a barbarian. So they're in league with barbarians too? This is bad. This is very bad. Draven really needs... Can we go into the wagon? Orc strength, levitation, anything to help us heal. Right? I don't think we have any potions at this moment. Yeah. We can't rest. Okay. That could be our doom. Oh, yeah, I figured that would be our doom. Alright, so let's go back. If we rest in a tavern before going over there, like, I know it's doesn't make the most sense roleplay-wise, but will it help? Like, will the quest end there? Let's try that just for a little bit. Yeah, it says, yeah, the quest fails, so... Yeah, let's load it again. Yeah, I figured that's what would happen, that it's very pressure based, it's very time based. So what we're just gonna do is just cast spells. Or maybe I could go to the market square and purchase healing potions. Because this is just mayhem. I don't understand how we're going to handle this this way. I don't see maybe the general store. Yeah, there's no potions here. Oh, this is not good. He has a mithril war axe, very nice. Alright, we're just gonna have to go to the palace. And hope for the best. I wish they would let us rest at the palace. Right? Yeah, there are enemies nearby. Okay. Come on. Loincloth. What are the knights doing with barbarians? They're renegade knights, right? Oh, we're out of spells. Oof. They got arrows on us. Oof. This is not good. We're gonna... Yeah. Oh, man. This is tough. This is tough. Alright. We're gonna have to save before we enter the castle. This is a tough but entertaining quest. It's simple, but it's brutal. So there's the palace. I really want to know if there's anything we could do to save it. Like, I mean, obviously we can save the palace, but we need magicka, we need health. And just Draven doesn't have the time to do that. That's the issue here. Because there's just too many of them to handle with our current condition. What we're gonna do actually right now is probably equip the claymore, because it makes more sense, you know, given the situation. Let's drop this meat. Why do we have that? Also, how much gold do we have? Let's put away some gold. 5,000 pieces. We'll create a save as well, called attack. And take out your claymore, Draven. This is going to be difficult. Yeah, look at this, already on the attack. Look at this. At least the spell was absorbed. How many of these barbarians do we have to kill? Daedric Greaves. I was not expecting that. Let's run. Let's run to this room. Save. I can't believe we found Daedric Greaves. I'm stuttering. Let's... Come on. Ooh, this is... A page bearing the banner of Dwinion draws near and bows before you, before reading from a scroll. Sir Draven Silverblood, Knight Protectorate of Dwinion, we salute the service you have performed this day, bringing swift justice to renegades and outlaws who put this city into peril. May Debella be with you in your endeavors to preserve justice and civilization. Protectorate, I believe I said it correctly, right? Others begin to move and clean up the bodies, and the assault is over, and life can resume once more. That was intense. I can't believe we found Daedric Greaves. On barbarians, no less. Alright, we really need a tavern. Draven's probably blood drunk, both physically, losing his own blood. I mean, look at his vision, it's dimming. And on the blood of barbarians and bandit knights and so forth. Food. Yeah, he needs some food. Give him a drink. Get him a drink. Some red wine. He needs it. Yeah, it better be free. I just saved the city. Well, the other knights did too, but you know, that was a fun sort of quest. The knights are starting to expand a little bit their quests. I wonder if they're closed at this moment, and if they are, then we will return to them and do more for them. Let's see. Our reputation went up. Why is his stats down? Is it because of the weather? Oh man, I feel so good having Daedric Greaves. Feels so good. Let's rest near let's go to the Order of the Raven. I really don't believe they're open. But that was certainly very entertaining quest. And we got rewarded just alone with the Daedric Greaves. Yeah, they're closed. So what we'll do here is, you know what? We don't need to cast Recall. There's a tavern up the street, and we could rest there, and it's free, so we could rent. Yeah, did I say went? We can rent as many rooms as we want. Here we go. Watch this. This is what I'm gonna do. Room. How many days? 100 days. Actually, 999 days. You're asking for too many days into the future. Okay, what about 100 days? The room is free for a knight such as you. Okay, that's great. We ask for 100 days. Let's sleep for 9 hours. Draven really deserves it. After that intense mayhem. Rabbit stew and some ale. Right, and let's see where we are. Order of the Raven, there they are. And then we'll see what else they have to offer. We got Daedric, but I feel like we're still lacking magical items. So what I think I might do is do that, right? Plague Knight, Stalking the Prey, Child of Ice, a Shrine of Chaos. These quests sound really Interesting. Child of Ice. Ah, this may suit you. An ice atronach, a golem-like creature attacking residents of a religious site in Dwinion. We assured them that we would send aid when possible. I hope you can fulfill our duty. Well, that doesn't sound as intense as I thought it would be, but it might branch off into something more. Yes, a righteous answer is in a righteous cause. The site is called Fearful Ascension of Julianos. Go there and find the creature in the streets somewhere. Grant it no mercy, for it does not live. It is no more than magica within a frame of ice. Return here within 10 days, and we will recognize your good work. It doesn't sound that interesting of a quest line, but we're going to do it anyway. And where is it located? The Fearful Ascension. Fearful. There we go, of Julianos. How many days will it take us to get there? Only one. Well, two with cautious traveling. So that's what we're gonna do. Somewhere in these streets, the atronach roams. Finding it will be a mere matter of time. Alright, so I hope this is not too big. Alright, so yeah, it's not that big of a... I thought she was the atronach. Would have blasted her with a harsh yell nearby alerts you to a struggle. People flee from some assailant. It takes you little effort to recognize that the atronach has appeared. Where? Where? We are ready for it. There you are, you fiend. Come on. The thunder scared me. It sounded like a beast. The residents of this community need fear no longer. Where the atronach came from eludes you. But you trust that question will be answered by the appropriate authorities. And the atronach doesn't really have anything. It did some decent damage. Though. Let's cast Recall. And that way we don't have to waste any travel time. That was really not that interesting of a quest. I thought Child of Ice would have kind of sent us to this crazy thing where there's this magical kid of ice and he might be like... I can't really form the story in my head, but I imagine like this crazy adventure. But that wasn't the case here. Okay, it's still locked. But can we wait 4 more hours? Yeah. Alright. Fine work. You have saved lives by undertaking this journey. Though this weapon may be a poor reward, it is a symbol of our esteem toward you. Yeah, it really sucks. But thank you. You know, iron, a knightly order. They couldn't even do steel. They couldn't even do steel. That makes me question how they view Draven. They couldn't even do steel. Let's see. Rep 9, 14. I think it's time we maybe one more quest for them. And then maybe the Marin Knights. Shrine of Chaos. A remote shrine in Dwinion has been suffering some raucous interruptions by a group of brigands. This place needs a god, but the attendant can't afford the Fighters Guild help. Will you protect it? Yes. The place is called Shrine of Joan. The priest has described a common scene concerning thugs and vagabonds. Namely, they arrive every few days to shake down the visitors for coin and valuables before departing. It's quite likely you'll need to loiter for some time before they show up. As always, ensure you do not sleep on the premises. We speak of a temple after all. Arrive within 17 days and stay until the matter is resolved. Safe travels, gallant. The Shrine of Joan. Okay. That's, well, let's just go there. Shrine of Joan. 4 days, not too bad. We should have casted Recall. Should have casted Recall. This is the place, presumably, you'll need to wait close by for the next attack. Close by. This is, so they're kind of like hermit priests, right? How far is close by? We're just naming it whatever, because I don't know if there's a quick save function. I don't think there is a quick save function. Yeah, finished loitering. Thief just died. Are they starting to shake down these poor folk already? What is it? Alright, enemies. Where are these enemies? Okay. Just out of nowhere, right? There we go. You're trapped in a corner. And you're a fiend. Okay, so there's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Come on. What kind of thieves are you attacking a priest? The attendant approaches and informs you that the dead match his recollection of the band's numbers. He gives you a thorough and heartfelt thanks before returning to his duties. And that is it. That was a short quest, but we did the right thing in protecting, right? That's what Draven does. He's a knight. All right, so we have to go back to Crossbow. There we go. How many days? 4 more? I hope that doesn't end the quest. I didn't check the time we needed. The Dwarven Dagger for 2,156 hours. That's great. That's really great. We have to go east. And then from this point, there we go. Where's the... yeah, there it is. That's the Knightly Order. Oh, come on. They're always closed. Fine work, sir. I'm proud to associate with knights such as yourself. You honor our role as guardians of Dwinion. Alright, so I'm wondering... we have good reputation with the knights. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is save. And, for now, this video is not my usual 30 minutes, but yeah, or 40 minutes. But for this video, I'm going to call it just a little bit short, but I'll upload it with another regular length video, and you know, we'll be back with Sir Draven's adventures. I'm going to do more faction quests in the next video. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of Draven's journey in the Iliac Bay. And we'll rank up in these guilds and finally start getting good rewards. I'm so happy finally we got Daedric. We need to replace these gauntlets, though. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will definitely be back journeying. And hopefully we'll get a main quest soon as well. But I don't want to rush the game. But we should get a main quest soon. But anyway, thanks, and, you know, hope you're relaxing and having a drink, and having your own fantasy adventures.